Have you ever dreamed of exploring a place where nature, history, and culture collide in the most spectacular ways? Welcome to Tanzania, a land of towering mountains, endless plains, ancient cities, and stories as old as humanity itself. From the snow-capped peaks of Kilimanjaro to the turquoise shores of Zanzibar, every corner offers a new adventure. Did you know Tanzania is home to the world's largest animal migration, where over 2 million wildebeests thunder across the Serengeti each year? Stick around as we uncover the top wonders of Tanzania. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing journeys. Rising majestically above the clouds, Mount Kilimanjaro stands as the highest peak in Africa and one of the world's most iconic natural wonders. This dormant volcano, with its snow-capped summit, towers 5,895 meters above sea level, visible from miles away across the Tanzanian plains. But Kilimanjaro is more than just a mountain. It's a sacred site for the Chaga people, who live on its fertile lower slopes and regard it with deep spiritual reverence. The mountain's ecosystems are equally extraordinary, shifting from lush rainforest to alpine desert as you ascend, and finally reaching an icy summit that feels almost otherworldly. Despite its grandeur, Kilimanjaro is known as the everyman's Everest, because climbers don't need technical gear to reach the top, just determination and resilience. Standing atop Uhuru Peak, you don't just conquer a mountain, you touch a part of Africa's soul. Kilimanjaro reminds us that some dreams, no matter how daunting, are within reach. Few places on Earth capture the raw beauty of nature like Tanzania's Serengeti National Park. Stretching endlessly toward the horizon, the Serengeti's golden grasslands and acacia-dotted savannas are the stage for the planet's greatest wildlife spectacle. The Great Migration. Every year, over 2 million wildebeests, zebras, and gazelles undertake a perilous journey across the plains in search of greener pastures, pursued by lions, crocodiles, and hyenas. The Serengeti is not just a place of survival, it is a place where life and death dance in a delicate balance. For thousands of years, the Maasai people have lived in harmony with these lands, their bright red shukas standing out against the endless plains. The name Serengeti itself comes from the Maasai word Seringet, meaning the place where the land runs on forever. Here, time seems to stand still. offering a glimpse into a wild, ancient world that remains almost untouched by modern hands. Imagine standing on the rim of a vast green bowl, stretching 19 kilometers across and plunging 600 meters deep, teeming with life at every turn. Welcome to the Ngorongoro crater, the largest unbroken and unflooded volcanic caldera on Earth. This natural wonder was formed millions of years ago when a giant volcano exploded and collapsed in on itself. Today, it's a self-contained paradise, home to over 25,000 large animals, including the rare black rhinoceros, massive elephant herds, and prides of powerful lions. The nearby Olduvai Gorge, known as the Cradle of Humankind, has revealed some of the earliest evidence of human ancestors, thanks to groundbreaking discoveries by Louis and Mary Leakey. The Maasai people, who graze their cattle along the crater's lush grasslands, continue ancient traditions that connect deeply to this land. In Ngorongoro, you don't just witness nature, you step into a living storybook of evolution, survival, and coexistence that stretches back millions of years. A journey to Stone Town is a journey through centuries of cultural fusion and maritime history. Nestled on the island of Zanzibar, this ancient labyrinth of narrow alleyways, coral stone houses, bustling bazaars, and ornate wooden doors tells the story of a vibrant crossroads where Africa, Arabia, India, and Europe met. Once a flourishing center of the spice trade, in the heart of East Africa's slave market, Stone Town's historic buildings, like the House of Wonders and the Old Fort, still whisper tales of sultans and sailors. Every carved door and shaded courtyard holds the memory of those who passed through this bustling port. Today, the call to prayer echoes from minarets, mingling with the scent of cloves in the air, creating an atmosphere unlike anywhere else on Earth. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Stone Town isn't just a relic of the past, it's a living city where history and culture pulse through every street and square. Stretching over 673 kilometers, Lake Tanganyika is not only the longest freshwater lake in the world, but also one of the oldest and deepest. Cradled by steep hills and framed by lush forests, its crystal-clear waters shimmer beneath an endless African sky. But this ancient lake is more than a geographical marvel. It's a vital lifeline for the communities who fish its waters and navigate its shores. It's also a treasure trove of biodiversity, with over 350 species of fish found nowhere else on Earth. Explorers like Richard Burton and John Hanning Speke once braved uncharted territories to reach these legendary waters during their quest to find the source of the Nile. Today, Lake Tanganyika remains a place of wonder, mystery, and breathtaking beauty. Its shores are dotted with fishing villages where traditional dhows sail gracefully across the water, as they have for centuries. Visiting Tanganyika feels like touching a chapter of Earth's oldest living history. Covering a staggering 50,000 square kilometers, Selous Game Reserve, now part of the greater Nyerere National Park, is one of the largest protected areas in Africa. Here the wilderness stretches as far as the eye can see, a mosaic of savannas, wetlands, riverine forests, and rolling hills. Unlike other parks, Selous offers a truly raw, untouched safari experience, where boat safaris on the Rufiji River reveal pods of hippos, lurking crocodiles, and flocks of colorful birds. Historically, the reserve was named after Frederick Selous, a legendary hunter and early conservationist whose adventures shaped how the world saw Africa's wild heart. Today, it's one of the last strongholds for endangered African wild dogs and black rhinoceroses. Unlike the busier northern parks, Selous invites you into a quieter, wilder Africa. A place where nature reigns supreme and the modern world feels blissfully far away. Off Tanzania's southern coast lies Kilwa, Kisiwani, a hauntingly beautiful island whose stone ruins hint at a glorious past. From the 9th to the 16th centuries, Kilwa was a thriving Swahili city-state, controlling the gold trade routes from Zimbabwe to Arabia. At its height, it was one of the wealthiest cities on the East African coast. The Great Mosque of Kilwa, one of the oldest in sub-Saharan Africa, still stands as a testament to its Islamic heritage, with grand pillars and domed ceilings crafted from coral stone. The remnants of palaces and forts like the majestic Husuni Kubwa once housed sultans who ruled vast swaths of the Indian Ocean trade. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Kilwa Kisiwani is more than an archaeological treasure. It's a powerful reminder of Africa's central role in medieval global commerce and the enduring spirit of its coastal cultures. Tucked away on the eastern shores of Lake Tanganyika, Mahale Mountains National Park is one of Tanzania's hidden gems, where the wild world feels utterly untouched. Misty peaks cloaked in dense forests rise sharply from the lake, offering a dramatic, almost mystical landscape. Mahale is most famous for its thriving population of wild chimpanzees, some of whom have been studied for over 50 years, offering rare insights into our closest living relatives. The Tongwe people, traditional custodians of these mountains, consider the peaks sacred, believing spirits reside among the towering trees. Trekking through Mahale is an adventure in itself. You'll wander under giant mahoganies, cross sparkling streams, and, if you're lucky, meet a chimpanzee troop deep in the jungle. Here, every step feels like a passage into an ancient, sacred world, untouched by time and filled with nature's purest wonders. Often overlooked in favor of its more famous neighbors, Tarangire National Park is a true hidden treasure, bursting with character and life. Dominated by giant, ancient baobab trees, some over 1,000 years old, the park transforms dramatically with the seasons. During the dry months, the Tarangire River becomes the region's lifeline, drawing herds of elephants so massive that the ground seems to tremble beneath their steps. In fact, Tarangire hosts one of the largest concentrations of elephants in Tanzania. But it's not just elephants. Lions lounge in the shade. Colorful birds flit between acacias, and rare animals like the fringe-eared oryx and gerenuk roam the golden grasses. The area is also steeped in the traditions of local tribes like the Baobabs and Maasai, whose deep connection to the land spans generations. Tarangire offers a quieter, richer safari experience, where every corner reveals a new, often unexpected wonder.
Deep in the heart of the Great Rift Valley lies Olduvai Gorge, one of the most important paleoanthropological sites on Earth. Here, steep canyon walls unveil layer upon layer of Earth's ancient history, telling a story that stretches back nearly 2 million years. It was in this very place that Lewis and Mary Leakey discovered fossilized remains of some of humanity's earliest ancestors, including Homo habilis. A groundbreaking find that forever altered our understanding of human evolution. The gorge's name, derived from the Maasai word Olduvai, refers to the wild sisal plant that grows abundantly in the area. Walking along the dusty trails of Olduvai, it's impossible not to feel a deep, humbling connection to the past. This rugged landscape, with its shifting colors and ancient echoes, serves as a powerful reminder. This is where the human journey began, a cradle of dreams, struggles, and survival. If this journey through the wonders of Tanzania has sparked your curiosity and ignited your spirit of adventure, imagine what's waiting just beyond the next horizon. Subscribe now and join us as we explore the world's most extraordinary places, one breathtaking story at a time. Your next great adventure starts here. Don't miss it.